Peace and blessings. How you all doing? This is Ebra Fall with the Black Urban Gardening Society. Today we're going to do a video to do a nice follow-up on one of Bugs' partner programs. We're working in the community here to help try to provide some food security for the people. So I just want to give you guys an update on what's going on in the garden. There's a lot of activity, all good activity. We have a pest problem, but it's all good because we've identified the problem, and also the folks in the community will now be able to know and identify this problem. So there's beauty in this problem, but it's a blessing. So let's go through here and let me let you see what's popping off in the garden here. Let's flip over. Guess it's not gonna work with us. All right, so over here, this is the first trellis we have. Looks like it's struggling to adjust here. Our first trellis, we have cucumbers on this trellis with some pole beans. We're growing straight 8 cucumbers. Sorry, I'm trying to get this together, y'all. So we're growing straight 8s. You can see we got a lot of flower production. The last few weeks that we've harvested over 30 cucumbers here. You guys get down here, you can see we got some fruit growing, some more fruit growing, but also not on this side. Well, you can see it a little bit. We have an aphid problem as well. So that's the pest problem that I was speaking to you guys about. We have a slight aphid problem, but I'm going to go ahead and treat the aphids later today with the insecticidal soap formula that I showed you guys in a previous video. So we'll treat the aphids that way. All right, this is the area that we are tarping off here. We're gonna compost it and put compost over it once, probably in about another month. We'll drop some compost on this side of the garden here, and we're gonna expand the garden for a fall garden here. And so once again, this is the trellis is made with the cow panels, and on this trellis we have pole beans, which may have planted them a little too late. They're not flowering, they're not producing any fruit right here. So these are our pole beans, and once again we have cucumbers on that. This is a bed right here. We have some of the cucumbers falling over into it. We had jalapeno peppers in here, but the jalapeno peppers just didn't take the way we wanted them to, so that's just a crop that we won't have. This bed right here behind me, this bed is sweet potatoes. So full of sweet potatoes. We're getting a lot of sweet potato production here. Folks in the community even processing the leaves, eating the sweet potato leaves. So over here in this bed, we have some tomatoes. We have a few different types of basil and some herbs. One of the things I want to talk to you guys about who's working in the community and helping folks with community gardens. Be sure to really speak with people and ensure people can listen to you as it relates to practices in the garden like pruning and things of that nature. This tomato plant right here was just hacked up right at the time of good production. So be sure to get with your folks and make sure that they're moving with you. Also, there's holy basil tulsi in this bed as well. So here's another bed, more sweet potatoes, and one of the community members, one of the sisters, she's very artistic. She's making these rocks, decorating these rocks, making this place more beautiful. We digging it. All right. Sorry, y'all, this is not gonna be the best video. Please forgive me right now. All right. So under here, you can see we got cantaloupes, cantamelons, straight up cantaloupes growing. Some of them are in nets, some of them aren't. The cantaloupes are suffering with aphids as well. We're just starting to see some beneficial insect pressure on it, but it's not enough right now. I'm seeing a few a few ladybugs, but it's not enough. This in order to stop this infestation, it's going to need some assistance. We'll try to make that organic. But I'm under this cow panel, and this is how we're growing our melons here on this cow panel. Over here, you see, this is a row of watermelon. These are Charleston Grays. This is a good thing to let you know when planting watermelon. I think we only have 3 plants in here. So you see how they spread. So being conscientious of your space, your spacing, and the space that you have to grow is extremely important. But we have a few watermelon in here growing. None ripe yet. All right. So over here we have eggplants growing. You can see this bush is full of eggplants. These are a Japanese variety. I think Ichenbon, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. But we do have eggplants growing here. One second. So this is our okra. We have grown, this okra has grown to be huge. I'm gonna take you guys down. You can just see the stems of these okra plants. They've gotten to be huge. These were actually supposed to be a dwarf variety, but in starting this garden, we got a lot of organic, free municipal compost, and we're in Oklahoma, cow country. And so I think it was extremely nitrogen rich. They probably got a lot of cow poo, chicken poo in there. So this okra has grown to be huge. We're not getting massive production from it, but it's starting to kick in. But this is a bed right here of just straight okra. Beautiful plants, beautiful plants. All right, so I'm gonna take you right here. This bed right here, if you could see right there, this bed is just all tomatoes. These are all determinants, I think. We're getting some tomatoes coming. It's cool. The goal was for this sort of be sort of a step ladder up, ascending up, sort of like a crescendo of plants. We didn't expect the okra to grow this large and to shade out the tomatoes, but we're still getting tomatoes here, so that's a good thing. And now we're over here with our corn. Check it out. I'm 6 foot. This corn is definitely up there. It's pollinated at this point. Did a lot of hand pollination. You can see we already have kernels coming of corn. The members of the community wanted to grow corn. It's not a crop that I'm particularly fond of, but the community wanted to grow it, so we definitely grew it, and they'll be able to harvest some corn. Behind me is a bed of kale, collards, and cabbage, a brassica bed right here. So just quickly, when you guys are working out here in the community, be sure to try to follow up with the people that you're working with, try to give them guidance. With Corona, that's something I haven't did the best of, but this community here, people are learning, they're growing. Encourage the community members to go through the whole growing process, because the whole objective is to empower people so they can be self-sufficient and grow themselves. So in this process, I've been walking them through it, and the brothers and a few sisters, they've caught on to it, and it's a beautiful thing. So this is just a follow-up. This is what food security can look like, particularly if this is replicated many times over in a community. This is a community involvement. They're selling produce at the locals farmers market that's in a community, so finances are being exchanged in the community. This is a holistic process that's actually designed to uplift the community and engage the community in it and make it relative to the community, not towards what you want as an organization or as an individual. Let the folks speak and try to cater to the needs and let everybody learn. So you guys, please continue to check out our channel. Thank you guys. Like and subscribe to our channel. Hit that thumbs up button for us, please, so our videos could get put into the algorithm a whole lot more. And remember, the food you grow is the food you know. Peace.